Prepare yourself, because what you are about to discover will completely change the way you see the king of the savannah. Lions. These majestic, powerful, feared, and revered creatures, admired since the earliest civilizations, carry a world of mysteries, strategies, social dramas, and surprising abilities that few people truly understand. Today, you are going to enter a fascinating universe, the universe of lions, the true kingdom of the most emblematic predator on the planet. From social behavior to hunting structure, from the intimate life of cubs to brutal battles between rival males, from impressive anatomy to the crucial role these animals play in ecological balance, you are about to understand in detail why the lion remains one of the most powerful symbols of nature. Take a deep breath. The journey begins now. When you think of a lion, the first thing that comes to mind is its powerful mane, a massive collar of hair that gives the animal an almost supernatural presence. But few people know that the mane is not just aesthetic. It is a symbol of status, strength, and vitality. The darker, denser, and more voluminous the mane, the higher the lion's testosterone levels, and the more dangerous he tends to be. The mane also acts as armor. During fights, it protects vital areas of the neck. It's as if nature itself created a shield of hair for its warriors. And this is why lionesses, the true decision-makers when choosing a mate, use the mane as a business card. Lions with darker manes are almost always the most desired. They produce stronger, healthier cubs and pass on better genetic legacy to the group. But don't be mistaken. The lion's majesty is not only in its appearance, it's in its entire presence. Every step carries weight, every roar, authority, every movement, power. But the most surprising thing is that behind this power lies an extremely complex society. While most big cats, like leopards and tigers, live solitary lives, lions are completely different. They are the only truly social felines in the world. They live in groups called coalitions for males, and prides, mixed groups. And within these groups exists a rigid and sometimes cruel hierarchy. The foundation of lion society is formed by the lionesses, sisters, cousins, and mothers who stay together for life. They are the hunters, the caretakers of the cubs, the defenders of the territory. They are the true heart of the pride. The males, on the other hand, are visitors. They enter the group, dominate, reproduce, and eventually are overthrown by younger, stronger males. It is a constant battle for power, and the most brutal detail, every time a new coalition of males takes control of a pride, they kill all cubs from the previous generation. A behavior called sexual infanticide, a terrible act, but one that ensures the lionesses quickly return to heat. This way, the new dominant males can pass on their genes before another coalition replaces them. It is a cycle that has repeated for thousands of years, and it explains why the life of a lion is a constant war. A lion's roar can be heard up to 8 kilometers away. Imagine that. The roar is not just a sound. It is an acoustic signature carrying vital information: strength, size, identity, mood, territorial presence, group position. It's like a message saying, "I'm here, I'm strong. This territory has an owner." And the roar is so powerful because lions have a unique structure in their larynx. Their vocal ligaments are flattened, allowing much stronger vibrations than those of other cats. It's a natural siren of the savannah, a warning, a reminder that the king is near. The body of a lion is not beautiful only on the outside. It is a hunting machine built with precision. Powerful muscles in the hind legs allow explosive bursts of speed. Lions can reach 80 km/h, though not for long. Their specialty is brutal acceleration, not endurance. The forelimbs are like weapons, strong enough to bring down huge animals, wildebeest, buffalo, and even young elephants. Claws are retractable, sharp, calculated. The canine teeth work like daggers. The bite, at around 650 psi, is not the strongest in the animal kingdom, but it is perfect for killing by asphyxiation, crushing the prey's trachea. And here's something almost no one knows. Lions have tongues covered with rigid papillae, like tiny spikes. These structures tear flesh easily and can rip skin off a carcass. Everything in a lion is designed for a single function, to survive as a dominant predator. Surprising to many, the ones who truly hunt most of the time are the lionesses. While males protect the territory and the pride, females are responsible for up to 90% of the hunts. And they are specialists. They hunt in teams. They plan ambushes. They split into roles. Chasers drive the prey. Blockers cut off escape routes. Ambushers deliver the final attack. It is a coordinated process, a deadly ballet. And the most impressive part? They almost never make noise. They are silent, precise, discreet. When the moment of attack arrives, every second counts. And something few people notice is how this shapes family structure. Lionesses nurse not only their own cubs, but also the cubs of other lionesses in the pride. It is a communal nursery system where all help each other. This cooperative behavior is the true reason lions dominate the savannah. United, they succeed where other predators fail. As indomitable as they may seem, lions do have enemies. The main one? The African buffalo. This extremely aggressive and territorial animal can kill an adult lion with a single horn strike. And there's more. Hyenas steal food. Crocodiles attack during river crossings. Leopards dispute territory. Even rhinos can react violently. But above all, the greatest enemy of a lion is another lion. Fights between rival coalitions are violent. Bites, scratches, ripped flesh. Battles that can last for hours. A single defeat can mean the end of lineage, status, and often life itself. It is a world where only the strongest survive. Lion cubs are incredibly vulnerable. Within the first months, half of them die. And not only from predators. Infanticide, starvation, and abandonment contribute to this cruel statistic. When a new coalition takes over, all cubs under 2 years old are killed. Lionesses do everything they can to protect their young. Hide them in bushes, constantly move them, care for them collectively, share milk among themselves, but nature is ruthless. Only the strongest and the luckiest survive. And those who survive carry a grand destiny. When a young male reaches 3 years old, he is expelled from the pride. It is the beginning of the most dangerous period of his life. It is when he and his brothers, or male companions, form a coalition and set out into the world to conquer their own territory. It is a long journey. They may walk hundreds of kilometers, and the rule is simple. Either they win or they die. A strong coalition can dominate multiple prides, generating dozens of cubs. A weak one disappears quickly. It is the law of the savannah. During the day, lions rest. A lot. Up to 20 hours per day. But when the sun goes down, everything changes. The temperature drops. Their night vision, 6 times better than ours, activates. They become true shadows. They move silently. It is the perfect time to hunt. And when a roar echoes through the night, the entire ecosystem feels the presence of the king. Lion vision is extraordinary, but their other senses are equally impressive. Their sense of smell detects carcasses from kilometers away. Their hearing is so sharp it identifies footsteps in tall grass. And their sense of touch, especially in the whiskers, works like delicate sensors that detect subtle vibrations. It is a complete sensory arsenal, a system designed to dominate. Without lions, the entire savannah would collapse. They control populations of wildebeest, zebras, buffalo, and even hyenas. This prevents overpopulation, overgrazing, and total vegetation imbalance. Lions are ecological engineers, key pieces in nature's puzzle. From ancient Egypt to medieval Europe, from African tribes to modern symbolism, The lion has been used as a metaphor for courage, leadership, divinity, sovereignty, power. No other animal occupies so much space in the human imagination, and that's not by accident. The lion represents something universal, the pure essence of strength. But the truth is harsh. Lions are disappearing. Only about 20,000 remain in the wild. And the reason? Habitat loss, conflict with humans, illegal hunting, declining prey, territory fragmentation. If nothing changes, lions may disappear from nature within a few decades. But there is hope. Conservation projects, satellite monitoring, community protection, and expanding protected areas are increasing their chances. The fight is not over. After understanding the full complexity of lion life, from their social structure to their ecology, from their challenges to their anatomy, it becomes clear why they are considered the supreme symbol of the wild. The lion is not just the king of the jungle, an inaccurate title since they live in the savannah. He is much more. He is the king of balance, strength, strategy, family, and survival. An eternal icon of nature. And as long as lions walk through the savannah, roaring under the African sky, challenging the world, there will always be something inside us that continues to believe in the power of wildlife, something that reminds us who we are and what we must protect. Enjoyed learning about this incredible animal? Activate notifications, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more amazing animal curiosities. One new creature every day.